Welcome to another episode here on Moves Make Millions. So over the weekend, me and the team decided to put out a Q&A on social media, asking the viewers to send in some property related questions. Now, I've been through the questions and some of the most common theme questions were related to the Airbnb space. So should you Airbnb in Dubai, the pros and the cons, and the average rental yields that you can expect by putting a property on Airbnb in Dubai. Now, I do suggest grabbing a pen because there is going to be a lot of statistics and a lot of information in this video. I'm going to be breaking this video down into separate parts, but really we're going to start off with an introduction to the tourism in Dubai, and all of that will make sense once we get later on into the video. So Dubai welcomed over 17 million visitors last year, and many of these visitors are ditching hotels and deciding to stay in Airbnb properties in many of the sought after areas like downtown, the marina, and the Palm Jumeirah. The Airbnb space isn't just all positives. Now, there is a lot of misinformation on the internet that makes Airbnb sound like just the golden egg for bringing in passive monthly income, but that's not the case. So there is some licensing and regulations that you do need to go through if you are planning on getting into the Airbnb space. So first of all, you need a short-term rental permit from the DTCM. So the DTCM is the Dubai Tourism Department. So the next point I want to talk about is the seasonal drops. Now, this is a very key point to consider. So think the months June to August, the temperature in Dubai can reach anywhere from 40 to high 40s, almost touching 50 degrees. Now, I've been in the peak of summer and it's unbearably hot, especially going out during the day. Now, a lot of people tend to fly out of Dubai during those months just because of how hot it is. Now, you do have things like air conditioning, but the tourism just generally slows down. Now, how does this affect you as a landlord of an Airbnb property? Now, if you're getting less tourists coming to Dubai, it means that your properties, the chances of people coming to stay at them is going to be significantly less. And when I say significantly less, some people, based on the data and just based on our sales data, it can sometimes hit 50% less. There are going to be some hidden costs and some maintenance costs. So firstly, if you're not going to be based in Dubai, then you're going to need a property management company to ensure they manage the property for you. Now, a lot of these companies do take a 20 to 30% commission of your revenue. So just bear that in mind. Now, there is add-on costs for cleaning, maintenance, and also furniture. So if you are planning on buying a property and just being completely hands-off, then do factor in that 30% of your revenue